Hey, and welcome to the Systems Boutique podcast. I'm Dr. Ramona H. Lawrence. Most people just simply call me Dr. Ramona. I'm your systems stylist and your business operations expert, and I'm here to help you build a high-end boutique style back-end that creates ease and scalability for you without sacrificing the luxury experience your clients absolutely deserve. So if you're a speaker, a coach, a consultant, a course creator, or author who's ready to stop the overwhelm, ditch the tech confusion, and finally streamline your systems and operations, you are in the right place. Each week, I'll bring you actionable strategies, expert insights, and behind-the-scenes business systems and operations insights to help you scale with ease, efficiency, and absolute excellence. So grab your notebook, your favorite cup of coffee or tea, and let's get to work. Welcome to the Systems Boutique, where systems meet style. Hey, and welcome to the Systems Boutique podcast. Today, we are on episode 4 of our series with Coach Rocky. And so, as I say every time, go back. If you have not listened to episodes 1, 2, and 3, go back 3 episodes, listen, then come back to episode 4 because you do not want to miss all of the goodness that we have talked about before this point. So, Coach Rocky, today.
Hey, cousins.
Hey. I didn't say welcome this time. See, I was hopping right in, and then you wanted to try to stop me. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I just had to do it. Hey, cousins.
Hey, cousins. All right. So we are talking about some people that we really love today. We are talking about Carmen, Lola, and Bella. Now, we are going to tell you all about these 3 amazing employees that we have in our business. We are going to give them all the shout out, all the accolades that they need today, and you are not going to want to miss this. So we are not talking about physical people. We are talking about our AI employees. That is a new amazing feature of the Systems Boutique CRM. So tell me what you absolutely love about Carmen and Lola, Coach Rocky.
I don't think we have enough time for me to talk about how much I love them. But what I do love about them is that they're giving me so much back to my capacity. They're allowing me to really just show up for myself a lot more personally and professionally. And so I love that I also get to program them to be in alignment with the mission and the vision of the company, the brand of the company. But I just love the support. I love the support without having to, oh my goodness, I'll having to put a job description together and putting it up on Upwork or even, on LinkedIn. So I can just create them, program them, and they get to work immediately. So that's what I really love about Carmen and Lola.
And here's the thing, they are never sick. They do not go to sleep. And so you were talking before about this 12 a.m. conversation. People always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. They talk about partying, but it is literally afternoon somewhere when you're sleeping. And so
It is.
having these employees lets you have this more global brand. And it helps if you are not able to just hire right now, right? So if you're in this place where you're not able to start all of this hiring process and have either contractors or employees, then these AI employees give you so much runway to get you to the point to where you can actually hire another human or start with your list of employees. So, I mean, they are just amazing.
Yes, I agree with you. I mean, that's the thing with this conversation that was happening at 12 a.m., talking to someone, booking a call. Like I was asleep, y'all. If you know anything about Rocky be in the bed about 9:30. I might not fall right to sleep, but I am in the bed. And so at 12 a.m. I am definitely asleep. But to know, to see, even read the conversation, and it felt so authentically like me. And I just was like, oh my God, they booked a call for me. And they're handling calls for me. And it just frees up so much space and allows my business to be a global brand. I love that. I'm
Yeah.
going, you can I steal that? Can I steal
Just
that?
give me
'Cause
give me some credit. Give me some credit
ooh,
for it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna give you some credit because that's a big deal. And I don't even think I thought about how that allows me to be a global brand by having these AI employees that can show up even when I'm not able to.
Yeah, yeah. In any time
Ooh,
zone, whenever people call you. And so let's tell them about how this actually works. And so a lot of times people think, oh, AI employees, they think about the thing where you're calling a hospital and you're annoyed and you're like, can I just get to a real person? Okay. So that is not how this feels. So the very first thing that we do with your AI employee is program it to say what you would normally say to a
yep.
person. And so it doesn't feel robotic and it's not like, okay, do you want to schedule a call? Like that is not how it works. It really, you can choose the voice, you choose what to name it. And so that's why we have Carmen, Lola, and my AI employee's name, Bella. And so you can choose the name, you can tell Bella how you normally speak and the AI employee will do what you would normally do. And so it gives it that really personalized touch and it learns along the way. So I have had Coach Rocky people call and I would say to the when I was testing my AI employee, I would ask it, why is Dr. Ramona the best choice for a speaking gig
Mm.
versus someone else, and it says Dr. Ramona has this education and she has this skill set and da, da, da. And so there are so many things that you can get it to do and it will help to sell for you,
That's
right?
spicy.
Yes, look, and it is so nice, and so if you train it and you tell it, even personal things about yourself, it will,
Yep.
do those things, and so that is something that I really love, and so I wanna get people away from thinking of the AI employee like this robotic thing when you
Yeah, like
call
the
I
IVR system you
yes, the
call.
IVR system, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
that at all, y'all. I promise you. And just like what Dr. R said about programming it with all the things about you, I created a doc with just the company information, personal facts about me, and uploaded into the knowledge base. I told it what I wanted to do. So, Carmen is our I would call her like our assistant who handles all calls. And Lola is the one who books calls on my calendar. And so Lola knows her goal is to book calls on the calendar. And everything that we do is about booking calls on the calendar. Carmen is fielding, okay, where does this go? And so that knowledge is important. And like you said, testing it. I will call and be like, so tell me why everybody loves Rocky, or tell me why Rocky is the best at this, or what sets her apart. Because if someone calls and they're speaking to them, I want them to feel like, yo, this connection, like I'm actually talking to a member of the team. And I've also let my clients know we have AI agents that handle things in the company. So when you call us, you may speak to a human or you may speak to a human counterpart. That's what I call my AI agents, a
I love
human
that.
counterpart,
Mhm.
because they're embedded in my company and they know everything about me. They even know things down to that I'm a mom and I get called the rich auntie.
Mhm. Mhm.
They know fun
Absolutely.
facts about me.
Mhm.
So I love it works. Like it just works for what I need. And if you are someone who's a solopreneur and you want to grow your business and maybe you don't have the funds right now to hire an actual human, this gives you the opportunity to grow in that way.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I love the fact that you are giving your AI employees job descriptions. So Carmen knows she does this general work.
Lola knows I need to book an appointment and I need to make sure that people get on Coach
Yep.
Rocky's calendar. That
Yep.
is just brilliant. That is how you need to use the AI employees. And so that brings me to another thing is that you can create multiple AI employees. It's not just costing you more to create all of the multiple ones. You do have to pay for the calls and the things that happen in the
Yeah.
system with your AI employees, but it is minuscule compared to what you would pay if you actually had to pay a human. And I promise you, Carmen, Lola, and Bella are never calling in sick. They don't
Never.
get tired. They don't have to run pick up a sick child. They have nothing like that happens with them. And so this really gives you that suite of employees that brings you to this, like I was saying before, that global brand. And I think that that's what, a lot of people are looking to do. They're looking to expand and to really grow, but they are limited by the time that they can work. And there we go back to episode 1 of this series. How do we make this mindset shift? And again, it's the who, not the how. The who can be your AI employees. It doesn't have to be human beings either.
Yes, listen, and I will share this. One of my biggest goals is to have maybe a small team, 2 to maybe 4 people, and then each one of them manage 3 to 5 AI agents to do the job more effectively, right? And so that's what I'm working towards. I know what the big picture is. And so getting Carmen integrated into the system in order for her to understand everything about me, the type of calls that we receive, what those inquiries are, it's so important for me to train it and give it a job description. I also love using ChatGPT to write out the job description for my AI agent because again, I want it to know like what it doesn't do, what it does do. My favorite words are like listen, y'all, and awesome.
Yeah.
Guess what Carmen and Lola be saying? Listen,
Listen.
awesome, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And that's because I'm embedding it with my brand, my personality. So that way you don't feel like you're disconnected by talking to one of the AI agents. And so I just wanted to share that because a lot of times people are afraid to get involved in this tech and think tech is gonna run your business and it's gonna eliminate you. Well, train it to be like you.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah, I love that. And so how long does it take to set up one of these AI employees?
You know what? It doesn't take that long at all. I think my first AI employee, because I was tweaking it, trying to get it to where I wanted it to be, probably took me about a good hour, maybe a little longer. And that's because I was figuring the system out. But once I realized like, oh, I need to have this information, chat can help me. When I set up the second one, it was for way less than an hour. Because now I had this process. And now as I am building out this team that I envision, I have now built out all the job descriptions of what it is that they're going to be doing in the business. And I can go in and just create one probably within minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
And it's set up to go.
Yeah, it's so simple. And so I wanted to bust that myth because I know you all are thinking it. How long does this take? How long is it going to be that I'm going to be able to do this? Literally, we can set this up in a matter of minutes for you. We have
Yeah.
the templates, the different things that we put in, and it's literally click a button. Okay, let me choose the voice. Here's the things that I want to say. Here's what I want to
Yep.
train it to say. And you're ready to go with
Ready.
these employees. Like it is it is simple. It was not a difficult process at all.
And it's
And
so
so
crazy, even adding one to your website too. Like having one handle the website traffic. So when people come to your website, they can ask them questions, they can gather their information, get leads. Man, y'all have no idea how amazing it feels to get that breathing room back because I do have AI agents in my business that's helping me do that. So, listen, there's this team no excuse over here.
yeah, no excuses, y'all. And so Here's what you can do. I know that you all are convinced by now that you need AI employees in your business. And so if you go to thesystemsboutique.com, you can click on AI employees. When you click that, you can listen to an interaction with an AI employee and book a call, get yourself into this CRM, because this is absolutely a game changer to set up these employees and to ensure that you can move your business forward without having to be the one that does everything. That is an amazing feeling of freedom. I tell you, you want this in your life. And so thank you, Coach Rocky, again for another wonderful episode. I hope, I wish you well with Carmen and Lola, and I will tell Bella they said hi. Hey. So, y'all, listen, this was the end of our series, but of course, Coach Rocky will be back. But if you have not checked out the entire series, go back, listen to all 4 episodes. They were wonderful. Go to thesystemsboutique.com, check out all of our services, and then share this with somebody else. And until next time, we will see you on the next episode of the Systems Boutique Podcast. See you later.
Bye, guys.
All right, my chic CEOs, that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found value in today's conversation, do me a favor, subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with another star. That's a speaker, a teacher, an author, or a coach who absolutely needs it. And hey, if you're ready to finally get your systems together, let's chat. Head over to thesystemsboutique.com/strategy to book your systems style strategy call, where we'll map out your perfect business back end. So until next time, keep it chic, keep it systemized, and keep shining like the absolute star you are. See ya.